Okay, I tried doing this video 2 times already. Prophetic Weirdo. I don't know, I love that name. I don't know why. It was so funny one time that I went to Panda Express. They asked for my name for the account name because I ordered online. And my Google like linked to my my credit card. And it was Prophetic Weirdo. The Prophetic Weirdo. Ma'am, what's the name? Prophetic Weirdo? What? Prophetic Weirdo. I did not want to say out loud. Okay, so I've always said my readings are very general, just because like I said, every person has to master in the element of has to master the all the elements, fire, water, air, and earth. You know, all the qualities of all four. If you look it up, you'll see what I mean. If you incorporate all the things together, just kind of like the Avatar. Hasn't anybody seen The Last Airbender? Like, just like how, dang, I forget his name. I forgot his name. Well, the Avatar, the last Airbender. He was an air element, so being Libra, Gemini, Aquarius was an air element. If you look at his personality, it was very light. It was very giddy. It was very witty too. He was very quick on his feet to like very playful, flirty, um very childish, like, but like I said, very witty, very quick on his feet, and on you know he was also smart. So air elements are supposed to, they use their logic a lot, so they probably think a lot. They're always in their head, or whatever the case. Water is more love, compassion, being nurturing, creative, having creative outlets and stuff like that. Things that, just things that you create, earth, being hard, working, responsibility, being grounded and stable financially also, and mentally, obviously. Maybe not mentally, but very stable, grounded person, hardworking. I said that right. It's all about the earth, nature. It's about nature. You gotta be nurturing to plants to be able to grow it, right? And there's a lot of steps to it, so there's things that you need to do, responsibility, there's a routine, there's things that you need to do, and there's also, the fire element, being spontaneous, and there's passion, there's drive, there's, vitality, and being fun, and stuff like that. And there's a lot of things that, I probably didn't mention, but it just doesn't come to mind. But like I said, whatever the case, we're all supposed to be in our element. So, and I can be specific in zodiac signs, because I don't know much about a lot of the zodiac signs. I only know my own. And with the few people that I've dealt with in my life, and it's not many people because I've had there's been a constant there's a constant zodiac that I deal with, that I've come across with. It's mostly fire signs. I mean, there's a mix of everything, but still, that that I dealt with. So I don't know much about a lot of the signs. I only know of what I've seen of people, and not everybody's the same. So you can't just go off of one person that you've dealt with out of your whole life. There's many Tauruses, there's many Leos, there's whatever, Ickies, name, whatever, whatnot. So, like I said, it's just like a general reading. I go based on, you want to say, life lesson, learn things, maybe things that, well, I just take the intention of, things that I've thought, maybe spirit, things that I have learned about, or maybe, doing these videos and throwing cards and doing this can help me enlighten myself more. If I talk about it, if I see it on the cards, and if it resonates with me, I usually tell you guys when it resonates with me. I'm like, oh, this seems kind of familiar, It kind of looks like it's something that I'm going through. It happens a lot. I mean, I'm sure, like I said, I'm an open book. I'm a, what is it called? Half empty, kind of half glass, half empty kind of gal, I'm always up to learning new things. I know I don't know it all. I know I'm always, I know I have potential. Just saying that makes me want to laugh. It's just when somebody tells me, it's just, you have so much potential. Like, what the hell do you mean by that? Okay, you have so much potential. So you're saying I'm not enough? I'm not doing enough? Why am I not doing enough if I'm doing what I think is best and good for me? You know what I mean? If I feel where I am right now is where I need to be, then you shouldn't. Okay. Like I said, everybody goes through their own journey. Just because I am where I am right now and you are where you are right now, and you're good where you are right now, that's fine. I'm good where I am right now. You know? I don't know, you just don't say that to people. Like, if I guess this is because I don't know why I feel so itchy. I feel this like cat's hair. I don't know, it just irks me when people tell me like, you have so much potential. Like, what does that mean? Because I'm very positive at what I think I'm doing. Yeah, I could always do better. Anybody could do better. But if this is where my journey is right now, where I need to be, It's just, I guess I'm just saying in a way, the way I'm saying it is when, like, if a person you have dealt with intimately tells you, oh, you have so much potential, it's just like, alright then, like, then don't deal with me if I'm not up to par to what you think I should be. Then don't deal with me. Like, you don't have to come and sit by me and, I gotta live my life. I don't need nobody to hold my hand, you know? So, how am I gonna learn my lesson if you're over here holding my hand, telling me, oh, you have so much potential. You gotta do more. I usually do 3 cards, right? I think I do. So I have the Sun, the Hanged Man, and the King of Swords. Ooh. And I stopped shuffling. I got Hermit on the bottom of the deck. And it's crazy because the Hanged Man kind of looks like the Hermit though. But, so it's Sun, Hanged Man, and the King of Swords. So I don't know if it's this King of Swords. It doesn't have to be male, but a man. It could be a woman too. And the King of Swords energy. The King of Swords is he's very bold. He tells the truth. He tells it how it is. He doesn't care if he sounds cold. But it's someone who thinks clearly, who speaks clearly, very diplomatic. Like I said, very ice cold. And then we have the Sun card, and the Hanged Man. And this the Sun card and the Hanged Man are major arcanas. So that's more of Spirit telling you that you need to be more of this element. This is something that you need to take on. This is the energy, the Hanged Man being just letting go, letting things be, surrendering, like surrendering to new perspectives in life, pausing and looking things from a broader view. This is good with the King of Swords here being very logical, very, like I said, very diplomatic, could be very judgmental, very stern, like I said, very ice. This guy, he's on icy mountains, snowy mountains. And then the sun has to do with positivity, vitality, fun. So we have Pisces, Leo, I would say Aquarius energy. Let me just see what, clarify each card here. See why it's here. Why is this sun card here? Okay, please clarify the sun card. Why is this sun card here? The Kinosaurus could also be Gemini or Libra. And so Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot came out reversed, but I don't know, just been having this thing where like I acknowledge them that they're there, but that they can't come out reversed. It's just, and that's the thing. I thought I mixed them up. Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. Yeah, see, I think I was just saying this in my other video because I said I was trying to record this twice. In the first video, I was just like rambling a whole bunch of things. Like I started off with, oh hi, here, there, whatever. Oh, and I didn't do it here. Prophetic Weirdo tarot reading, 18 and plus. I do swear, not for kids. So if it's offensive, I'm sorry. Like, share, subscribe. I don't care if you share. But if it resonates, so I don't know if somebody needs to, like, I think I was saying this, living in the like I said, I was having to live in the moment, you know. So I don't know if somebody's trying to like, get a house or a car or since we have the Ten of Pentacles, you know, this is, you know, a stable home, you know. It's usually family with a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Oh Jesus, fuck. I'm sorry. And we have the Chariot. The Chariot is more like fast going movement. It could be a vehicle. That's why I said I don't know if somebody wants to get a car because we have the Ten of Pentacles. Or you're trying to get a car. Or a house, like I said. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm still a newbie. So yeah, unstoppable movement. Energy on the go. Warrior on a mission. Swift readiness. Never fading light of eternal inspiration. A need to go for goals with gusto. See, while the lovers represents a heart bound with human affection, the chariot is a heart that quests for personal glory on or further spiritual wisdom and attainment. In a most literal sense, like I said, it's a vehicle. The sense by which a person can get and where they are going. This vehicle might be an actual car, or it might be unstoppable metaphorically as a symbol of a medium through which one has chosen to attain success. So yeah, just like go get her. So I don't know if this has to do with yeah, like money, finances. Why is the hanged man here? And the chariot is also a major arcana, so it's yeah, this is somebody who's really happy with what they got, and they get it by, you know, why is the hate been here? I don't like it when there's too many cards. But they all came in reverse too. The Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. This is too many energies. The Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Hold on. So remember that. The Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I'm actually time myself, but remember that too, because it might be important. The Empress. Why is the Hangman here? Can you please translate the Hangman? Why is the Hangman here? Can you please clarify the Hangman? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. So, the Knight of Pentacles. Hold on. It's someone who is. Someone who's practical. Someone who isn't afraid to pursue their desires. One with a dark and mysterious aura. One with a deep appreciation for nature or magic. Protective, stable individual who makes others around them feel safe. Nature's self-protective spirit. Confidence, progressive nature. a business opportunity, considering how the court might benefit. So, yeah, this is also somebody who might not be fast moving. They're really slow, so because they're very practical. They move at their own pace, also, because considering how the current might benefit others through their own success, will help the court achieve their aims, set goals. A fortune seeker. A fertile ground in which to sow seeds of new projects. I wish I had a better. That's weird. It's weird. Why is the King of Swords here? King of Swords, why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Spirit. Ancestors. Angels. Why is the King of Swords here? If you clarify. Why is the King of Swords here? So I'm gonna say, okay. So it looks like this King of Swords. It's an individual or someone who feels that they need to move away from a connection. Or turn their back on the connection because it was too much for them. They wanted a calmer situation. What happened? Then go read a book. It's, it's weird. I don't know if maybe you're going through something that you feel you need to let go of something. You need to leave something behind. And you're doing it because you're just determined to do what's best for you, I feel. Because this is someone who's determined, is someone who's practical, taking steps to, do things the right way. And I was just saying this in my other video too. Or was it in this video? I can't remember now. My videos are mixed up. Or my head is all mixed up. About potential. Did I say this here? Yeah, I did. I think I said I think I was shuffling when I was talking. About potential. Why is that so weird about potential? Like, because these are all good cards. They are the Chariot, ten of Pentacles, the Sun, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is kind of like things are just up in the air, like suspended, like it's just let me see what it says here. A pause, a surrendering, letting go, no perspectives. You possess an inner strength that might be soon be of need. You possess an inner strength that might soon be of need. Do not hesitate to use it. A deeply meaningful card. The Hanged Man delivers a compelling message. Take the time to reflect on your life journey. Grasp things from a new perspective. Let others see inside you and put your self-interest aside. Your self-interest aside. That's weird. And the Sun. Like I said, the Sun is like vitality. It says, you have acquired a high intellectual level which allows you to reach previous unattainable heights of insight. You are full of confidence and vitality, standing out as you glow with health. When this card chooses you, it foreshadows happiness, future, success, and a full realization of your potential. See? Potential. I was just saying that. That's so weird. So fucking weird. I'm starting to get fucking goosebumps. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna read the keynote. Fuck you, alright. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. It's not towards you. It's towards me. King of Swords. His appearance reveals his stature. Wise through experience, kind by nature, endowed with strength and intelligence. His greatness is manifested by actions and deeds. When time gets hard, his people are assured that they have a leader they can turn to. That's weird. So yeah, I'm getting that sense of. Did I read the Hangman? Yeah, right? Yeah. Can you remember what the Hangman was then? Hangman can take the effect. Let others see inside you. Mm. I like this description better. So it says unwillingness or other delay in making a decision, taking immediate action, restraint, a state of suspension, and a period of waiting, overcoming circumstances to find inner peace and liberation, willing surrender and conscious submission, altered consciousness, excessive intoxication, or other addictions is hindering freedom, calm acceptance of fate, anxiety caused by procrastination. See, it's just like a pause. So I don't know if somebody feels they need to take a pause. And liberation. What's this say? A fine inner peace and liberation. Yeah, this is starting to look like somebody trying to find their happiness, doing what's best for them. I believe there's a family involved. I don't know if somebody's leaving a family or connection. Like there's positivity in in a household, in an institution, I believe. On a workplace. This might be a workplace situation because we do have the Ten of Pentacles. A new opportunity, new job. We have the two of Cups here, so it's traveling. Somebody has to travel for work. Yeah, this is because if you see, the sun here has a chariot. It's like a cloud of fire around it, but that's a chariot. And then we have the chariot here. The chariot card. And so I don't know if somebody finds happiness in being a go-getter, like just or there's either there's something positive about work or something positive about obtaining like some kind of about money. It has to do with money. Ten of Pentacles is money. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know if somebody feels they have to pause and see, satisfaction, abundance, happiness, a wish is fulfilled, a fresh outlook, children, a joyful marriage, a new creative endeavor blossoms and brings delight, innocence, curiosity, success, strength, good health, sustainment, sunny weather. See, yeah, I don't know if it has to do like with a job that you travel or it's so weird how these are coming together. I guess like finding your passion in life. So I don't know if this is somebody that has to find their passion in life. And that includes that, and that means that somebody needs to leave a connection to do that. That's so weird. Yeah, like I don't know if they need to travel. Because the Six of Swords is more of they feel they need to do what's necessary for them. You know, we do have a family here going out to calmer waters. As if you see right here, there's waves right here, and there's calm. So they're going to calmer waters. You know, and the way I see it here with the Two of Cups is someone, you know, moving away from a connection. They feel like they need to move away from this connection. They're thinking logically, thinking clearly that, you know, and being practical. Because I think they're trying to find their happiness. And it might have to do with money or just I just like the colors, they're so cute. Yeah. Where's the cards? Okay. Could you please clarify this Six of Swords? Why is the Six of Swords here? Please clarify the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? Could you clarify the Six of Swords a little bit more? Knight of Wands. I have the Six of Cups in the bottom of the deck, but it's so weird. I don't know, but it's someone who is certainty of purpose. Readiness, a person who is energetic, sociable, and self-assured, one who thinks a little too highly of themselves. So I don't know if this is someone needing spontaneity in their life, because this is really very much Aries energy, I believe. Very like I said, very ready, very, it's also very kind of reckless, but they get shit done. But it's kind of like, it's just really, it's really weird. So yeah, I don't know if somebody needs spontaneity in their life. They feel bored. I hate to say this out loud. I think I've said this before in my other readings too. Someone being complacent. I don't even know what I'm asking. Hold on. Alright, I'll just see what the advice says. Because I feel that's what I'm getting from the cards. It's someone doing what they think is right, practical, you know. It has to do with work. Or maybe home. You know, like a household. You know, where you have a mortgage and, you know, a car with the chariot being there. You know, maybe it's just... a Queen of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very a quick thinker, very independent. I believe she's very much the type of person with like off with your head, you know, kind of energy. Like she takes no BS. Although you are attracted by her luring feminine nature, you can hardly penetrate the thoughts of this deeply charismatic woman who resorts to cold logic and diplomacy. Independent and astute, the Queen of Swords cares more about her professional affairs than human emotions. I'm gonna read it from this book too. It says right here, missing a loved one. I don't know why I would say that. It's weird. Loneliness. A powerful, determined, tenacious, and reserved individual. She's a strong, confident leader. A deep sense of longing that remains unsatisfied. Sorry, it's already my bedtime. One who wears a thick mask. Maintaining or utilizing one's position of authority, grace, determination, persistent memory. An inward sadness but an outward calm. Impenetrable facade. Closing off the affections. An intellectual individual who is somewhat distant, bearing one's pain in silence. A person who is able to suppress their immediate desires in order to achieve longer aims. See what I mean? This is someone who is taking no BS. A person who thinks very logical and practical and does what things is right for them. And if that means having to cut off certain people out of your life that were no good to you, that only brought pain to your life that only brought anxiety or sleepless nights, or just, you know, just pain in your heart, you know, just unnecessary pain. And I understand that every person is going through something, and like I said, I don't know if I said this in this video, but hurt people hurt people. I mean, like, look at this lady. Look at this lady. I don't know if you guys can see. She has a heart in her hand, and she's squeezing, and she's like, I don't give about your emotions. Yo, I want the truth. I want the honest truth. And that's the thing. Like I said this. Actions speak louder than words. Words mean nothing when you ain't got the action to back it up. So, I don't know if this is someone who needs to be cold towards someone else. It could be a connection with the Two of Cups. That they feel they need to maybe just focus on themselves and work, and feel that they need to get, you know, they need to get in the bag, the Ten of Pentacles. You know, maybe they're trying to get a house, maybe they're trying to get a car with the Chariot, maybe they're just trying to go somewhere, they just have goals. You know, they ain't got time to be worrying about people who are gonna hurt them. You know, they rather remove themselves with the Six of Swords, remove themselves from a situation, because they can't waste their time in hurt or in pain or in anger or in bitterness or in anything, in any situation, third party situations or any. I'm not saying there is a third party situation. I'm just saying in general. I'm just talking in general. You know, why would you wanna? Maybe this person just brings you. Maybe this person brings out the worst in you. Maybe it brings out the lazy in you. You know, when you get with this person, all you guys want to do is party. And I think there was something about intoxication with the Hanged Man. So I don't know if maybe people wait too long for things to happen to them. They feel like things are just gonna land in their lap. That thinking that their consequences are not gonna be a reflection of what they get in life. You know, you reap what you sow. You know, you have to deal with with your own dealt hand, the cards that you hold. You know, you're able to change what you want. You're able to change. You know. I don't know. I always do the manifesto, right? Manifesto. Motivation. Manifesto. It was funny because I was writing in my journal. And then some man asked me, like, what are you writing? Is that you're a poet? Like, mind your damn business. But he was saying something about, what, you do poems or are you a poet? I was like, no, it's my manifesto. He's like, oh yeah, you know, the last person that did a manifesto, I don't know, there's been many people with manifestos and they do crazy shit, but that's what I mean about, you know, extremists. Once you're able to manipulate and, you know, hinder and cloud someone's judgment and well-being, like, this is just like in the Black Widow, you know, just, you gotta start from when you're small to be able to mold and make a person. You know how you make fanatics? You start them when they're 3 years old. This is embedded in them, it's all they know. That's why I say that isolation could be a little bad for the human, the mental, you know? Because if all you know is one thing, you're gonna be afraid of everything else. You know? If that means that you need to leave behind a connection. So that's not, maybe someone's afraid to leave a connection, but they feel like they need to. Like it's necessary. So I don't know. We did have the 10 of Pentacles, so it is something that's already kind of stable foundation, I guess. Let us not forget that our simple efforts and daily triumphs can gather weight and motion to become an unstoppable force towards a focused and free life. We do not need to wait for perfect conditions. We will find perfect in progress. Greatness belongs to those who have mastered the ability to focus relentlessly on their ambitions and act decisively towards them. By refusing to bend our own values, we become unbreakable, solid, and stable, courageous, and certain, men and women of valor, worth, and character. Let us build a life we are proud of. There is no beauty in a world more perfect, more awe-inspiring, and more human and transfixing than unfiltered, unshamed love. Yeah. I hope this new moon, and I believe it was in Pisces, is treating you alright. I think it was on October 6th. October 7th was really wild for me. It's crazy. And Pisces is a very deep emotion, so if you feel kinda nostalgic or emotional, maybe try not to let yourself beat yourself down. Always pick yourself up, you know. It's just energy, you know. Like once we feel so tired out, we need to rest and rejuvenate and just get back up again and hope the next day is better. And hope things get better, and just do what you think is right. Try not to think too much on emotions. Maybe that's what the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords was about, you know, not reading too much emotions into it, but being more logical and practical about things and not letting emotion get in the way, but pretty much doing what's necessary and moving away from a connection or friend or family member, whatever. It doesn't have to be an intimate lover. So yeah, I hope those quotes were inspiring. That's why I bought I bought that deck, and I know humans are very quick to lose inspiration and need a little motivation from an outside source. I mean, that's how I learned, and that's how I got on the bandwagon of, you know, the esoteric and astrology and you know, higher consciousness situation, you know. Granted, I still have a lot of things to learn. I've only read like a few books, like the Kundalini Rising and stuff like that. I'm yet to read this book called Cybernetics, Psycho Cybernetics. It's more of self conditioning, like having a self image, how you see yourself, and it's just rewiring the conditions of thinking and knowing how to master the brain. But just being disciplined, you know, that's pretty much it. Focusing your thoughts and focusing your mind. Maybe next video I'll have it here with me and I'll show it to you guys. I'll show you guys the books that I've read. I believe they're very helpful, especially anybody who's looking for you know, an open book to learn different things. It's just weird because just how life is, and people are very narrow-minded, and it's not good to be narrow-minded because that's when fear and anger comes in, and we don't see other perspectives, other dynamics in life and stuff like that, other cultures and stuff like that. We have to respect everybody's beliefs. Doesn't mean we have to disagree and be angry at each other. See, I always go on rants. Why do I always go on rants? I had to go. I'm sleepy and I think I'm hungry and thirsty. I feel a cotton mouth and stuff like that. I just hope y'all are doing great on this October 11, 2021. Did I say that in the beginning? I believe I did. Alright, peace, y'all.